Goron's ruby, okay. And I also forgot to mention, with each seed of the randomizer, you start out with one of the medallions or spiritual stones. It's in Link's pocket already. I think we started with Zora's Sapphire. So we have Zora's Sapphire, the Goron Ruby. We need Kokiri's Emerald in order to trigger Zelda throwing the Ocarina of Time in the moat. Which is still going to be the Ocarina of Time, but the reason that's important is that's where you normally learn the Song of Time, which I need all the songs in the game. And important to note there is the pedestal of time in the Temple of Time. When you read it as a kid, it tells you the location of all 3 emeralds. And when you read it as an adult, it tells you the location of all the medallions. Beep, 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 beep. Dang it, man, these rupees. Alright, here, take this one. Wait, no, don't take it. Hold on. Press no. Don't get button happy. No way. I'll come back for you. Let's do the Deku Theater while we have it, because I don't want to have to buy this a second time. Sure. Alright, so this scrub down here normally sells Deku expansion. And I don't have enough rupees. Up, down, right, down, A, right, A, right. Stupid game. Stupid shield! Ah! I spent all that time grinding for rupees to buy a shield, and then I get a shield, so dumb. Get out of here, dumb wolf. Okay, there's the grotto right there, but we'll get it on the way back. There's also the grotto that sells the nut expansion. Get out of here. This is a dangerous alleyway, man. This is probably the one spot in the game where I always take a ton of damage. I just like stomach these nuts. That sounds weird too. There's no way to say nut, especially nuts plural, without thinking of ball sacks. Speaking of ball sack, hey, Saria. Epona's song. Epona. Epona. That's helpful, I guess. Alright, the grotto at the entrance to this place. I'm gonna skip the fairy fountain, because who cares? Camera? Ladder? Camera? What's going on here? Okay, so Grotto, Deku Theater. Hope that they give me rupees for a prize. Use those rupees to check Deku Nut expansion. And also give the Skull Kid the mask. This room is always weird, man. It's like that Metal Mario wall texture. There's no other room in the game like this. It looks like a test room of sorts that somehow made it into the final game. Or maybe they just liked that texture, I don't know. I don't even remember what this is in the normal game. Not enough rupees. Alright, Deku Theater. That's the grotto we want, but not yet. The party's just begun. Don't care about the bean. Where's the hole? Ouch. Alright, enough with the molesting, let's go. Wake up, buddy, give me my prize. Excuse me. Alakazam. 20 rupees, well that is kind of what I said I wanted, but I need more. I don't know how many I need. Probably 40 is my guess. Need to grind, stupid farming of dumb rupees. Dumb rupees. Let's give the mask to the dumb kid. He pays us some amount of monies. Monies? Rupees. It was a combination of money and rupees. Now you can have this dumb mask that you want. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Yeah, he chipped us. I gotta get this thing that I just remembered now, which is gonna put me short for the other scrub. Please only sell this for like 10 rupees or something. So this is normally Deku Stick expansion. 40 rupees. 20 rupees. Alrighty. I decided to come here with the Serenade of Water. Still have to get the stupid boulder. I don't know why I forgot all of a sudden. I just figured this would be a good place to come to maybe get some rupees somehow. We'll plant this bean to easily get this as an adult and get the Scarecrow song prepped and ready to go. Give me things! Yes, that's the kind of things I think I wanted. I can't play the fishing game because I've never had a sword equipped to B. That's checked for. Alright. Name that tune, Majora's Mask fans. I like to just goof around and play that on my actual bass guitar, too. Jappus. Right, down A, down, right A, left, right, down, right, left. What's the last note? Down? I think it's down. Well, can't get the Skulltula on the back of the house. We could check the grottos out here, though. Let's do that. There's the grotto in between the fence and the one to the right of it. And then go back to the Lost Woods, which I don't know why I left. Well, I do know why. I was just a really dumb decision overall. I should have just grinded for rupees and cut it out. Alright, grotto number 1, what are you? Oh, this guy's cheap too, only 10 rupees for a heart piece normally. The Silver Scale! I can get into Zora's domain now without Zelda's Lullaby. And I can get the bottle that's in Lake Hylia. Hylia? No, that's stupid. The other grotto's over here. This stuff is exciting, man. Every time. All these randomizers are fantastic. What are you? Thank you very much. Alright, bottle, what are you? A bug in a bottle, interesting. Well, now we have not 1, but 2 bottles. Alright, let's go into Zora's River and do some stuff. Domain, I mean. We could do the torches. We can't get to Zora's Fountain. We could dump the bugs and catch a fish. In preparation for Jabu Jabu, which we can't do. Because there's no telling where the boomerang is. And we can't get back there anyway because we don't have Rudo's letter in a bottle. Skank! Oh wait, no, that's Adult Link that screams skank. Wrong button. He doesn't actually scream skank. It's like shat or something like that. Alright, let's do it. You know, I still kind of like this version of the song better than both Twilight Princess's version and Breath of the Wild. It's very hard to beat the original sometimes, even if it's MIDI, M-I-D-I, however you properly say that word. That's normal, okay. The diving game is the only other thing in here, and the fish in a bottle. Oh, I have an empty bottle, okay. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Alright, there we go. Oh, that polygonal bottle. That would suck to have in your pocket. It's like perfect points from like, I don't even know how many sides. It's like having a spiky octagon in your pocket at all times. That would feel good against your balls. Alright, diving game. I don't have enough rupees for this. There you go, you happy? Now I'm gonna make my money back, plus more. Doesn't he throw like an extra rupee or something? Oh yeah, look at that dive. Can you get them in one scoop? No, you can't, cause you are dumb. Alright. A heart piece. Alright, back to this thing. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Well, that's good. I think I need 40 rupees still. Speaking of... Don't forget to check the grass. That was not the right key at all. I don't know what's going on with me right now. That icon is back on the screen. That thing's bugging me, man. I swear to you, that was never on any version of Ocarina of Time I've ever played. Please only sell it for 20 rupees or something. Or even 10 rupees. It's gonna be 40. I know it's gonna be 40. Dang it! Here. The Lens of Truth! Isn't that interesting? What does that change? Shadow Temple stuff, Bottom of the Well stuff, Treasure Game at nighttime in the Hyrule Castle Market. Wasteland, getting the Poe to appear, but I need magic to use it. This is dumb, where the heck am I going? I have a plan. We're gonna swim down Zora's River for rupees, play the frogs, the other song we learned, which was Epona's song from Saria. And... I don't know why I equipped that. I was thinking, oh, the treasure chest game, that was my next... Like, I might as well, we're going to the market anyway. But I don't have magic. But I think it's time to turn into an adult. I planted the Lake Hylia bean. Can't get to the Gerudo Wasteland just yet to plant that one. The Desert Colossus. Those are the two primary magic bean spots that you do need in order to reach heart pieces. Oh, and the bolero of fire in the crater. You need that one too. There might be another one I'm missing. You don't need the Gerudo Valley one because you can reach that waterfall anyway. Yes! Lots of rupees. I could buy another bean. But I don't even think there's a point. Time for some more of that delicious backpedaling. I like this Hyrule field too. It's both big and small enough, and filled with just the right amount of stuff. It's not like Twilight Princess, where it's basically filled with the same amount of stuff as this game, but takes way longer because it's huge, and the bridge went up. Dang it. Well, actually, that's good. There's the grotto on the side I could check in the meantime. Once again, so far this seed has been very nice to me for routing. Like, it's pretty much been very clear what my next objective has been for, like, the last over an hour now of playing. The Zora Tunic! Nice! I sold the mask. Let's get this for later, because we do need the Mask of Truth, potentially. Maybe not. But let's keep it in mind that we do potentially need it. Adult time. I'm sick of hearing young Link go, "Ha!" Weird. The lighting looks strange. Why is Link white? Anyway, don't question it. Let's check it to say what I was saying before. One in a deep forest, so forest temple. Ancient tree, we already got that. And Bill's pocket. I don't have that one yet. Ho ho. Alright, I'm done being stupid. No, you're not. You're always stupid. You can't fix stupid. Finally, adult Link. Oh yeah, I don't have the Hylian shield yet. Alright, first order of business. We have the hookshot and the hammer. The hammer is what changes things. Otherwise, this is pretty normal. So, Epona and Kakariko. I don't care about the pedestal. Alright, round 2, let's do it. Playing this stupid game. Ingo, don't be a freaking jackknob, you stupid guy. You're cutting me off. Alright, hang back. Save it all for the final push. Get to the inside, go! Yeah, how's it taste, eyebrows and mustache? Yeah. Oh, look at that. That was like a first-person perspective of eyebrows. The ranch is freaking sad, and that's okay. 'Cause now it's stupid and happy. Yeah. Alright, I had to step away for a second. So we're going to Kakariko now, right? So we have the hookshot, Dampé's grave, obviously. What else can we do? We have the hammer. Song of Storms, Anju. Alright, so Anju, shut up. Yeah, check in with Anju, see what the first item of the Big Goron quest is. That's the only one of the Big Goron trading system that's changed. Her thing is random, it could be anything, not even a Big Goron related item. And also, one of those trading items is mixed in with all of the other items. So I could open a treasure chest and find, like, the eyeball frog, for example. Okay, that was useless. Song of Storms. Hopefully it's like Zelda's Lullaby or something useful. Although the Song of Storms is sort of useful in like 1 or 2 spots. Well, and to get into the well. Nice! Although, that really only means I could plant the bean down there. No! That means I could get the song. I have the hookshot and the hammer. I could check the Great Fairy, but I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. You know, I can't get that heart piece that's above the windmill just there, too, because I don't have Zelda's or the Song of Time, I mean. Graveyard? Don't have the bow, can't play that game. Can check this, though. Do not need the long shot. The hook shot works just as well. What do you have? Dang it, man, these stupid bloopies. Alright, Death Mountain is a thing. Because Tompe's grave we could do at any point. I mean, there's still the potential that he has the bow, or magic. Those are the 2 biggest items I need. Well, that and Zelda's Lullaby, but let's get the, Skulltula here. Get out of here. It's nice to have a sword for once. Dodongo's cavern is fully clear. Don't have the Song of Storms, still can't get in that grotto. We have the hammer, so that means the room that I was in before. I can get the 3rd chest finally. And then, of course, whatever the Goron Tunic is randomized to be from Baby Link, the Goron. That's not the right rock. It's nice to not have to waste bombs either, and the hammer is kind of nice. Be a game changer, please! No, just a heart piece. Okay, that works now. Just to jump onto this thing. Finally, man, it took enough bombs. Whoa, whoa. Oh, he doesn't do whoa. I wanted to actually hear it. Another heart piece. Alright, well, at least now we can go to Death Mountain Crater, get whatever Sheik teaches us. Which that needs to be something good, man. I always laugh at Nintendo Capri Sun whenever Link does that. He goes, ooh, shoot. I don't know, it's just funny coming from his voice. Please be Zelda's Lullaby or the Song of Time. I feel like those... The Song of Time is so useful because you forget about the blue blocks that you need. Like, the Forest Temple has one. Whoops. It is Zelda's Lullaby! Yes, that means I can go back and get the Great Fairy that's right here. Oh man, once again, this seed, the routing is fantastic. Like, I have not had to do any kind of significant, useless backtracking. Like, normally in these cases, these randomizers are gonna make the game longer than the vanilla game. Because where normally you would maybe visit a dungeon once, right? Like, I might decide to do a dungeon and not get the item I need and have to come back to it later, which already that makes it longer. Alright, our first Great Fairy, and we can go back to the top and get that Great Fairy that normally gives you the spin attack. And magic. Or no, she just gives you magic, because you always have a spin attack. They cut out her spawning, that's interesting. And that was useless. Okay, let's hope for the second Great Fairy to be useful. Now I have that song too. I gotta just remember whenever I go back to being a kid to plant a bean here to get that heart piece right there. Actually, you know what? Does Big Goron give you something? Nah, he don't. Why was I thinking that he maybe gives you something? You know what it was? Because he's like a two-part, three-part, technically, Big Goron trading game thing. Anyway, whatever. Hover boots, nice, that changes stuff. Alright, back here. Ah, I never played the song and got the Scarecrow song. So I actually have to do this the normal way. Hello. Uh-oh, get in the grass. Go. Yeah. Nice, she's not here. Isn't there normally a guy here? Because I remember getting stuck there all the time. Or does this guy... Oh man, I tried to hide again. Yeah, what do you know about this Z-target hookshot? In the butt. Alright, Minuet of Forest, be something good, please. Song of Time, or another warp song would actually be good, because I'm getting tired of running around the whole map. Sun Song? Okay, so that means we could get the heart piece grave in the graveyard. But, since we're here, let's check out the Forest Temple. We don't have the bow. We don't have the Song of Time. We might get stuck in here, but... You know what? Screw you guys. I don't even... Get it, come on. Yes, okay. That was close, I heard the swipe. Alright, so we need to hope for a key. Because if we don't have a small key, we can only go, like, 3 more rooms into the dungeon. Fang, fang, fang. This is normally a key. The map. That's a problem. Okay, so in here, we're stuck. We don't have a bow to go outside. We don't have a Song of Time to go outside the other way. So we can't go outside. This needs to be a small key with the Stalfos. It normally is. But it absolutely needs to be, otherwise we cannot do anything more. Dang it. Oh, it doesn't curse you? Interesting. I pressed R and then I forgot I didn't have a shield. Get out of here, get out of here. These guys can be notoriously brutal if you're not careful. In the vanilla game, anyway. Especially if you get here early. I watched some kind of a challenge where the requirement, it was a race, and they had to wear the iron boots at all times in the forest temple and use the broken giant's knife. And these guys were really tough to fight like that. Alright, be a small key. Otherwise we're stuck for now until we get the bow or the Song of Time. Ah, that sucks. I'll check just in case. I think there was a Skulltula out here I missed. So we'll grab that and we just gotta look. Yeah, because one of the... You can't get to the one ledge. That's where you dump out right before fighting Meg. Yeah, we're stuck. We can't do anything more here. Okay, back to Lake Hylia. We gotta get that Scarecrow song and this. Get out of the way. You're not knocking me off the ladder. Alright. Heart piece, what are you? Still holding out for the bow. That's probably the most important thing right now. Silver gauntlets, dude. Sweet. That... We actually... Despite the bow and magic, we could actually do some Spirit Temple stuff. You can actually do the entire Spirit Temple with just the hook shot. You don't need the long shot. Same with the Shadow Temple. Alright, that's gonna come in handy. That's one of those things about even playing the regular game. There's just so many steps involved in getting that song that you always want it in those situations in the dungeons and stuff where you need it, and then you never have it because you may have played it as a kid but then forgot as an adult. Let's fish, because we do have a sword on B as an adult. We just don't have the Kokiri sword. Hey, pal. Come on, don't break off the line. Nice. This should be the biggest one in the pond. 10 pounds, did that say? They changed that. It only needs to be 10 pounds for the prize as an adult and 8 pounds as a kid for the prize. Give me the bow or something good. Bomb shoes? Well, okay. Wait a second. The chest over here. This song is fantastic, man. Everybody knows it, but... Bow? Dang it! Where the heck is the frickin' bow? Aw, we don't get the music in Gerudo's Fortress? It's nighttime now, dang it. You know what, that's unacceptable. I have the sun song. We have to make it daytime and listen to the music.